Hello, welcome to another video. Today I'm taking a look at Q4OS, which is a Debian based distribution, and we are using the Trinity version. I'm just installing it now, so we're going to go for just a straight erase disk, and what that would do is create an EFI system partition, a root partition for Q4OS, and then a swap of 17 gig. So I've got 16 gig RAM in here, so I'm going to assume it's doing that for hibernation. Let's keep going. Okay, let's fill in our username accounts and passwords. Tyler PC, yes. I will log in automatically with this one, and then we'll go next. Let's just review our options and make sure it's all as it should be. Install. Right, I'm going to let that install, and then when I come back we will be booting off disk. Okay, and we're running it off disk now. It's just asked us if it's identified that our computer is powerful enough to run the KDE version, but we're going to stick with Trinity. We've seen a lot of KDE on the channel, so we're going to go for Trinity. I can't see. We'll go for full featured desktop. Install. Okay, I'll come back when that's done. Okay, we are finally at the desktop, fully installed now, so let's have a little look around. So I'm just going to sort of see what we've got here. So we've got our clock. That was a funny little animation. Got our clock, which also displays the date. I had to open this little program here to get the mirror working properly. That's for the resolution and things. Power source. Audio, internet, and then is that just a clipboard? Yep, clipper. Okay, cool. Let's see what applications it comes installed with out of the box. So here's our little application launcher there. That looks remarkably like Windows XP. Look at that. Okay, I'm going to enlarge that while we have a look at what applications it comes installed with. So it's got a little programs folder, and then accessories. And then you get the normal categories of what you're used to on the Linux distribution. So let's start in education. Mathematics, it has formula, Libreoffice Math. They've given it a name there. Hold on. Science. Okay, so they've got two entries there. So that's in maths and science. Let's go into games. In games, it's got more categories. So we've got bounce ball, K-bounce game. Can we scroll up on this menu? Tap that? No, so we have to use this back button. Right, card games. We have solitaire. Tactics and strategy. We have Mines, which is like a Minesweeper game. Okay, cool. I'm not too happy with the sort of navigation, having to go back. Quite a lot of clicks there. So that was games. Let's go on to graphics. Okay, so in the parent folder, we have LibreOffice Draw, K-Snapshot, Kuka, Color Paint, GwenView, and Digicam. And then in KDE specific, you have Document Viewer, which is Ocular. Let's go back. So that was graphics. In Internet, we now have web browser as Google Chrome. Kmail was your mail client, but you also have Thunderbird there as well, and you have Conqueror, which is another web browser for KDE. Let's keep going. In multimedia, you have VLC, Pulse Audio, KREC. I've not used that before. Clementine Music Player, Brasero, and Amarok Music Player. So you've got two music players there, okay. And in KDE you also have SM Tube. Let's keep going. So that was our multimedia, and in Office now we have the full LibreOffice suite, K-Organizer, QPDF View, and then in KDE we have again Ocular Document Viewer. So that's your Office section, and in the settings you've got your look switcher. Let's have a look at that. So here's our look switcher. So let's have a little look at this. What can this do? So we're on Debonair at the moment. Here's Q4OS default. I'm not going to apply it. Oh God, what's this? I'm going to apply this. Slide has been set. You need to re-log in. Blah 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 blah. We shall log out because it's on the capture card, so we can do that kind of thing. Updating system configuration. Okay, let's type in our password again. It's a very old looking login screen. Trinity desktop environment. There we go, look at that. Lovely startup sound. Okay, so the icons here are underneath this bar, so we're going to quickly just drag, there we go, let's realign them now. So what that does is it just moves it to the left, gives us a funny little bit of transparency, and then again it changes the colours here. Very Windowsy looking. I'm going to change it back to what we had now. How did we get onto that? It was Q4OS look switcher, wasn't it? So if we go to the look switcher, And let's go see what the other ones are, and then we'll go back to the original. Spring doesn't look too bad. Wine Classic. Okay, let's try Spring. Log out now. It's got some funny sounds. Okay, let's do our password once more. Okay, I don't mind that one. We're going to leave it like that for now. Let's see what the start menu looks like now. Oh. So yeah, very Windows kind of look and feel. So let's open up a terminal and just do a quick update. So you've got a couple of terminals here. No, I think it's just console there. Right, so let's do an update. See if there's anything to grab. All packages are up to date. Perfect. So let's exit that. Do they have a software store, or do they just use Synaptic? Yeah, so they just use Synaptic. So let's open up some of the programs that it comes installed and see what versions we are running. So let's open up Writer. Oh, no, that's gone straight to Google Chrome. Perhaps if I write Libreoffice Writer. Yeah. I don't think I don't really like a web search from the start menu, to be honest. I don't think it's that necessary. Word processor. I do like this look and feel though. It's quite a nice clean aesthetic. Let's go to about LibreOffice. Okay, so not the most recent version, 6.1.52. So is there any other appearance programs, or is it just Look Switcher? It seems to be just Look Switcher. So let's go back onto Look Switcher a minute and just see if there's any more options that we can do there. Is there a customize? No. Okay. I wonder if there's an icons program. Don't think there is. Let's go into the control center and have a look around their control center. Okay, so I can already see a little bit for appearance and themes. So let's have a look at this one here. So you've got your background, colors, fonts, and Look Switcher. Nothing for the icons though, from what I can see. Okay, let's keep it going. So that's all in here. So let's just also open the background chooser here. Fairly straightforward. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that. Let's keep going. Colors, fonts, screensaver. Not too fussed about that. Desktop. So what's in desktop? So you've got behavior, multiple desktops, panels, taskbar, Windows behavior, and Windows specific settings. And then we have internet and network. What's in there? Let's have a little look. Web browser, connection preferences, local network bridge, I'm going to assume that is. Browsing, sorry. Proxy, SAMBUS status. So there's quite a lot of tools actually built into this. So that was internet and network. Peripherals, so you can also manage your display and stuff there. Let's go. Joystick as well, keyboard, TDE print, mouse, storage media. Okay, tap to click and everything's been working out of the box on my touchpad, by the way. I thought I'd let you know. Let's go into, no, I don't need to look at that. Sound and media, so sound system, system bell, system notifications, system administration. What's in here? Okay, so you've got users and groups, screen scaling, update manager. Huh? Let's have a look at this. Show upgradable package lists and confirmation dialogues. Start updater window minimized. Auto close updater window to finish. Make use of Synaptic Panic Manager. Okay, let's go to auto close update window on finish and click apply and see what that does. Does it not give us any like status? Is that it? Auto close. No, I don't know. I don't know what we've just done there, but who really cares? No, I don't know. Right, so let's have a look at the file manager. So what do we have? We have Crusader, Dolphin, and I think that's it. So let's open up Crusader. Wow. Okay. So you've got a two-pane view there, kind of like what you'd get on Midnight Commander. Let's open up Dolphin now, which is the typical KDE file browser. Okay, look at that. Looks rather different, doesn't it? So simple double click. There we go. That all works. Is it tabbed? Do we have a tabbed interface? File, new tab, edit, new tab. Do we have new tabs? What's that do? Nope. About Control T. Do we not have tabs? Got a split view. That's pretty cool. Right, let's install HTOP and stuff and get some RAM readings and see how we're doing for RAM. So I'm hoping to be quite impressed. What's just happened here? Huh. And you get a little... Oh, that's quite cool as well. So you get like a little terminal window under there. Huh, okay. So can I exit that and that will close that? And then if I go Control-Alt-T, huh, so it opens it there. So if I close this and then go Control-Alt-T, what happens? Nothing. Okay, so let's open up a terminal. No, we did want to open up a terminal. Let's open up console. And then let's grab, well, it might already have HTOP. It does. So at the moment we are only using 500 megabytes RAM. It did make a large swap partition, didn't it? So we're going to test the hibernation and see if that works. Let's just open up something like VLC. And then we're going to do a hibernate and see if everything's still there. So has it got hibernate in here? Let's go to turn off. So we have suspend, restart, turn off, no hibernate there. Let's just see if we can do it ourselves here. Hibernate, I think that's all it is, isn't it? There we go. Failed to hibernate system via login D. Sleep verb hibernate not supported. Oh, okay. Let's try something else then. I wonder if just hibernate works. No. Okay, we'll come back to that and see what's going on with that one. I'm going to assume that it does though, because it's created a very large swap. 17 gig. Let me just open up HTOP again. Yeah, so we've got a swap of 17.1 gig, and what usually happens there on a Debian is it will do like an extended partition. So let's open up, I think there's gparted on here. No, I could have thought I saw gparted. I wonder if disk's on here. No, okay, I'm just going to install a disk management program and just have a look at how it's done the actual disks. I'm just going to do gnome disk. Yes. I just want to see if it's done an extended partition for the swap. So let's go into disks. Bang. Right, so here's the swap here. No. Linux swap version 1. Okay, no, I'm not too sure why that swap's so large then. That was the default. Let's open up the Google Chrome package. And let's just do a quick Google for a second. Q4OS Hibernate. How to disable blah blah blah. Let's go into the power management and have a look in there. Battery monitor, no, we don't want to do that. We want to go into the control center. Right, so let's have a look at, see if we can find the power manager. Appearance and themes. Can you search? Tools. I don't know. Right, so I'm going to assume it's going to be in system administration. Date and time, monitors and displays. I assumed wrong. Let's try. I don't know. Maybe desktop. Nope. Gotta be power somewhere, surely. You've got a battery monitor there. Okay, let's keep it moving. That was desktop. Let's try TDE components. So we've got default applications, file associations, file manager, TDE performance. So I'm going to assume Trinity desktop environment is what TDE stands for. God, I swear I saw something for power. Security and privacy. Crypto, password, user accounts, privacy, TDE wallet. I'm losing my mind. No, I'm not too sure what's going on. Where is the power? What's this then? The battery monitor. Is that literally just the applet that we've got at the bottom there for that? Yeah, I think. Hold on though. There we go. Power save. Set active scheme. Configure TDE power save. Auto suspend. Suspend to RAM. Okay. No, don't seem to have. At least not that I can see. As I don't really use. Well, I've never used this, so I don't. You know, I could be doing something completely wrong here. I don't know why they've created such a large swap, unless it's for Hibernate. Anyway, let's not dwell on that too much. So let's see how we do with changing some looks and feels in. So let's go on to the look switcher. So show all themes. Can we install new themes? All system themes will be listed. Keep in mind that some of them may be incomplete or under development and might not work as expected. Whoa, there you go, there they all are. So what else is there? KDE Classic. Let's try and install the Arc theme that's in the repo. I don't know what that's going to do about the icons though. Sudo apt install Arc theme. And let's see how it does it with that. I'm not too sure if it's even going to appear in a Q4OS look switcher. Right, let's close that and then open that up again. Look switcher. So let's go to show all themes and see if it's there. No, it's not. Who cares? Right, so I just wanted to sort of check what RAM it uses at boot. We're nearing the end of it now though, but I'm going to just make sure we've done that. No, reboot doesn't work. But that does. Okay. We can see how quickly it starts up as well. I think I've got it auto login, so it should go straight to the desktop. It should be with us now. Do I have auto login? I do. It's not remembered our monitors though, so it's extended again instead of mirrored. Okay. So let's just open up HTOP very quickly and then check the RAM before I see what's happened with our monitors there. So yeah, 450, about the same as what it was when we were just having a little root around. What I'm going to do now is see if we can get the displays back to the way it was, and then I'm going to wrap the video up there. I just want to see what this install applications software center is as well. So let's just do this. Ah, it's opened it up on that screen. Ugh. Let me just move it over to the laptop screen for a moment. Right, so what did I do to do this? I went on to, no I didn't, I went to TDE in the, that's what I did. Right, let's see if we can get this working the way it should. Something's happened. Oh, no, it's only displaying on the one screen. Okay. Oh, and I can't see the options because my face is in the way. Good stuff, Tyler, good stuff. Right, let's move my face. Bang. Okay. What have we got here? Let's do that and see what happens. There we go, cool, I'm mirrored. Let's get the face back. And we're back. Cool, I just want to look at one more thing before we wrap up the video. Cool, I stretched that some, doesn't it? So I did notice that there is a software center here, Q4OS software center. Right. So it's got some sort of featured stuff here, but this is our stuff we've already got installed, doesn't it? Apart from Chromium. We don't have Chromium installed, do we? We just have Chrome. Yeah, just have Chrome. So update manager. The update manager is already installed. No, I don't know. I guess it just runs in the background or something. Okay, let's close that. Desktop profiler, what's that all about? Ah, this is what, so you can ultimately minimal desktop, you'll be free. We've already done that, so we don't need to worry about that. Can we just go away? So let's search for something. Install applications. So, okay, so if you're going to want to install other applications that aren't here, you're best off just to use Synaptic, which it does give you an option to open it straight from there. So yeah, I'd probably manage most of your applications from the terminal or using Synaptic Package Manager. But that's been Q4OS. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.